warm welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. Thank you for joining us for yet another inspiring event for Crowd One. And as we heard, this time the theme is the power of easy. Now, my name is Sabine von Gafka. I'm an international moderator, entrepreneur, and catalyst for change. And welcome to my stage, my talk show stage, where I'll be joined with a variety of guests during today. And why not kickstart this amazing event with a man himself who's a driven serial entrepreneur and the CEO of ICT Impact Crowd Technology. I'm, of course, talking about Johan Stad von Holstein.
Hi, thanks.
Hi, Johan. Lovely to see you again.
Always fun to have these events and to be back on stage.
And what a stage.
What an amazing event this is going to be.
This is definitely going to be that. I thought we would start with maybe just a recap. Could you, we're sort of getting to the fall of 2020. So a bit of recap. What is happening within ICT Group and Crowd One?
There is a lot of work with the structure and organization and all the, all the administration to make this company become as we want to have it, situated where it is, transparent as we want, compliant as we want. And a lot of hard work. We're working day and night to get this completely the way we want it, when it's going to roll out and become even more successful than what it already is. But this year has been amazing. The way we've been enabled to adapt, adjust, and move on in these horrible times of the COVID-19. It's been just a fantastic year, and it's going to go on. And I think 2021 is going to be more important, more evolving, more engaging, and more important. So great times ahead. Great times ahead.
And the theme of this, this event is the power of easy. So what does that mean to you? Why is this theme important?
It's a very important theme because we want to facilitate people all around the world to become entrepreneurs, to get a job, to get a meaningful life where they can make revenues, and accessing the platform that we supply and the products that we sell needs to be extremely easy, very fast, totally mobile, totally adjusted to this new world where people work from home or work from wherever they want to be, and reaching people all over the world. So the globalization on one hand and the distancing and social environment that we actually find ourselves in. And I think that what we have achieved, the platform that we have, what Crowd One is supplying to its members, is astonishing, and it's extremely fast, it's extremely easy, and that will facilitate and make it possible for people all around the world to get meaningful jobs, make money, and take themselves from where they are to where they want to be. So I think it's an important theme, it's an interesting theme, it's a correct theme to where we are. But we shouldn't forget that once you're easily on the platform, once you have easily access to what we're supplying, there's a lot of hard work that needs to be put in. Long-term, passionate commitment, resilience, sustainability, long-term loyalty and commitment that you need, and passion and also patience that you need to let us do what we need to do during 2021 to make this perfect.
And that is worth emphasizing, that this is about having that entrepreneurial mindset.
Absolutely.
To really want to sort of passionately dig into it.
Absolutely.
And I know, you're a serial entrepreneur with so much experience behind you, and I know that you really have a purpose vision, long-term vision for ICT and Crowd One. And just for our viewers, just elaborate a little bit around that, because it really is, it's so aligned with the day and age of purpose-driven impact that we're in.
We are something completely new. We are leaving the traditional MLM industry behind and becoming much more of a direct sales company. We're a network, an online crowd community. We're building something completely different. We're pushing the boundaries. We're changing and really leveraging the abilities of a digital environment. And as we do that, we will always be really dependent on the very fast network growth that we're having, because we'll consistently lose people who change jobs, moves, die, get bored, find another job. So we will continuously need to grow the network. But what we will do during 2021 and 2022 is to fill this library of products, making it accessible and adding more and more services and products so that people really can find their niched areas of interest or experience or where they can do what they're really experts at doing. And through that, we will actually create create lots and lots of real entrepreneurs building real businesses and allowing themselves to really fully commit to what we're exploring. And that's my role, to fill it with products and make it accessible for people so that they can push this forward to where we want to be as a global supplier of the gig economy.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, it is products and services, but there's also an educational aspect to it that I know you're very strongly passionate about.
Absolutely. I mean, education is everything. I mean, every country that in the 1700s and 1800s took itself from poverty, it grew their countries through education, by educating the population, by getting further and further into the industrialization, making more and more complex products and businesses for the nations. We will focus on the educational part. And that is really, really important. You know, if you have an educational package that costs $1 million and you sell it for, for 100, well, you need to send 10,000 of these to get break even. But once you've done that, you have 100% margin of whatever new product you have. So the first educational package that we put in had its cost, had its price, and we reached the critical mass, and then we just continue to grow that out. As we've done that, we will now be able to fill this with more and more better and better educational packages. So everybody who's bought this early on will get all the new 10 packages that we'll be putting in. Everybody that buys on will buy a higher and higher value for the one-time money that they put in. And this is important to remember also. You're not forced here to build up a storage of things that you're going to sell. You don't have to pay for things that you're going to sell in the future. You pay on once for the platform, for the existing products that we have, the library that we're building, and then you have endless accessibility to all these products that you'll be able to sell. So I think, you know, we're doing something so fantastic that will have such an impact and importance to these nations where we're trying to become big, all the developing nations. They will have software maybe 15, 20 years earlier than we would have had before. We'll create endless amounts of jobs. It will generate lots of taxes because people will have to pay their taxes in their countries. So we're good for everything but the ones who steal our digital identities and to take all the money to Silicon Valley and who deprive entrepreneurs to have their software become successful without venture capital. It's going to be a marvelous company. We already are. But you ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Well, I love your positive and also driven attitude about it. And last but not least, because you can never give this too much emphasis, what would you say are sort of the key traits for really having or adapting to that entrepreneurial mindset?
It is to understand that it's difficult to be an entrepreneur because you'll meet envious people. There's going to be people who are going to try to stop you. There's going to be hurdles. You need to have persistence, commitment, resilience. You have to be long-term, you have to be ambitious, but it's teamwork. And you have the teams around you. You have your leaders to go to who will inspire you, motivate you, help you get the platform. You have our company that will fill this this library of products and the educational package with more and more products and services that will support and help you. It's a teamwork, so help your downline, take help from your upline, help your friends around you, because together, over time, be consistent and long-term on this. Over the next 2 years, we're going to change the world and make fantastic things happen if we work together, if we hold hands and help each other out.
Change the world if we all work together. Johan, thank you so much.
Members all around the world, my name is Jonas Erik Warner, and I am one of the founders of Crowd1. 1.5 years when we started this company, none of us couldn't even imagine what would happen. Today we are 11 million members, and very soon 12. And I believe before the end of December, we will be 25 million members all around the world. I want to thank all members, all people that are doing a great job in all countries. And what the kickstart we had on this event, right? I know that a lot of you have been waiting for a long time on things that I will talk about right now. And I can promise you that in October, November, and December, and even January, February, March, and so on, 2021, we will deliver more products, more online products than any other online company have done before us. And as Johan Stahl von Holstein said before, we will change this industry forever. So first, we wanted to launch something called Epic Lotto 6 months ago. But as you know, something happened in the world, so we had to wait. Because we wanted all members around the world to have the absolutely best opportunity to be able to build a global business with this, probably one of the strongest online products ever. So Epic Lotto will be available for people all around the world and is the absolutely perfect global product. You don't need a lot of knowledge. Most people can use this product from day one. And as I said before, I know that a lot of you have been waiting for this. But in December, in 2020, we will launch Epic Lotto. And it will be a global launch, and we will have it in all languages. And it will have items that no other lotto have had before. Things that make it possible for all people building network, but also do the playing in network. Epic Lotto is a really big thing, but there is another thing that is one of the big reasons that me and my colleagues started this company a couple of years ago. And that's Migster. And I have been waiting for Migster, as all of you have, because Migster is not only powerful and not only a great online product, it's probably the best product ever, because billions of people around the world are doing this every day. And I, of course, talking about mobile gaming. So we give you Migster, as I said before, will change this industry forever because it will be available to all people around the world. And it will have everything that you can ask for in mobile gaming. But I can't everything about this product, so I would like to bring up Mr. Migster himself, my old friend, Mr. Sverker Karon. Welcome, Sverker.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, now I've been talking about Migster, and I am telling people all around the world that this will be the most phenomenal product ever online. So, what do you think? Yeah. Will it?
It's true.
And when are we able to launch it? Is it? Yeah.
The launch date is set to 14th of November.
Okay.
Yeah, and the platform is actually totally ready all right now. There's fine-tuning, and there are some marketing materials left, but we are ready to go.
That sounds good. And if we talk about this mobile gaming, is it games for all people? Because I know that some people like those easy games, like you play on the on the bus and so on, and some people they like those where tougher games with where you need a lot of experience. So what sort of games do we have?
We will have them. We actually have more titles than the other platform have, so I'm totally sure that some of them will be your next favorites. And imagine playing your favorite game as a tournament with a chance to win great prizes. That's really good.
So, what makes Migster so different from, because I telling people that it will be the greatest product. So what is the big thing with Mixer?
The competitors are competing with great prestanda, high resolution, best graphics, with extraordinary graphics, and that needs high-speed internet connection. We will, of course, have those games too, but more important is to have these highly addictive games that people play every day. You can play on the bus, you can play in the waiting room. That's where the market is, and we will be a market leader in both sections.
Yeah, because I know that I saw some numbers that more than 5 billion people around the globe are doing this every week. So I think if somebody told me like 20 years ago when I started with this industry that I would have the chance to work with a cool product like this, I wouldn't believe them. So this is actually groundbreaking, right, to do this. Yeah, a question that I think that most people also wonder is, will this be available for all people or for only a couple of people, or what will happen?
Yeah, absolutely. It will be available for all members from the start. But remember that we are so many members now, so the sign-up process will take a while. We have upgraded the system to make it super fast, and you will be there.
Every time we launch something, and we have launched stuff already, we break all the records. And I'm sure that when do you have any numbers in mind? I'm sure that we will have at least 15 million Mixter customers within the first week. What do you think?
I think so, because this is a totally new product. The competitors do their thing, but it's not new. When we come, we got the new thing. It's totally brand new on the market.
That's cool. And do you know one thing, Sverker? We have one thing in this company that we always do. We're breaking records. And there's not a chance that we will stop breaking records in 2020 and 2021. So, yeah, let's break some records in November with Mixter. Yes. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eddie, and together with my wife, Mariana, we are proud members of Crowd1 since May 2019. We live in the Netherlands, and we live an amazing life there because of Crowd1. And Crowd1 asked me to give a short testimonial about how we use the product of LiveTrends. Well, what you see behind me is the former prison of the city of Roermond in the Netherlands. And until 2007, this was still a prison. And now it's a very luxury 5-star hotel. And a few weeks ago, we have spent a short holiday break in this hotel. And actually, we were caught in luxury. And with our own eyes, we experienced the wonderful advantages of the platinum membership of LiveTrends. Crowd1's amazing and very unique travel platform, including all those amazing VIP services. Well, let me tell you that booking a hotel has never been so easy as before. When I compare travel platforms, LiveTrends is the easiest to use platform I have ever seen. It is so simple, fast, and it has a lot of accommodations all over the world. And with our Crowd1 lifestyle, we can travel wherever we want, worldwide. We can have fun, quality time with our family, but in the meantime also meet with our teams all over the world. So for us, LiveTrends is a wonderful combination of enjoying a holiday break and meeting with our team members, encouraging our team members, motivating them, and helping them to get to the next level. And it gets even better. If we use LiveTrends ourselves, we show the world that we believe in this product. And in return, Crowd1 rewards us generously with our share in the profit through the active user pool. So it's a win-win situation. Well, we can create a whole bucket list of destinations where we want to go. We just travel, we enjoy life, we meet with friends and business partners, and we get paid. So guys, use the product, show the product, and be surprised what is in it for you. Impossible is nothing, guys. Thank you, Crowd1.